Hello viewers, it's a privilege and honor to have a dashing, young, versatile. I can say that she was Miss India Asia Pacific 2017, model, socialite, and a philanthropist too. So we heartily welcome you in our show. Thank you very much indeed. It's a privilege and honor.
Thank you so much, Faheem, and you're looking dashing. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So this is what now, Mrs. Sudha. No, Sudha Jain, since we are here, now what I ask you is, if you can just tell your journey until yesterday,
Okay.
from the day you started modeling.
Okay. Mr. Faheem actually is something interesting journey, and I must say that I'm very fond of good clothes.
Okay.
And I'm very fond of, and camera is also always my friend from my college studies and every time. But never ever I thought for the modeling, because I'm not that taller. Because I always notice that for modeling we need some 5'9" or some kind of.
Yes.
So modeling is not in my list. But it happened. It happened. I went for one exhibition and I met with one international designer, and suddenly he said to me that oh, you got killing jawline, and why not you try for this? And I was like,
When was that?
that is in 2014
Oh.
actually. And before that, I'm working as a counselor for the teenage student, and I'm just die-hard fan of hand embroidery and everything. So working with karigars and this kind of thing is like. But 2014 I met, and I said, okay, fine. And I want to say that every person should be a risk taker. Zindagi mein risk lena chahiye, but with safety. If you are like, I know is like woman or a man, anyone, but risk taker hona chahiye, but with safety. I'm an NCC student in my college life.
Oh.
Yeah, so little bit tougher side of my body is groomed by my parent. So I took that risk because I know that I'm capable to save myself physically. I won't say that I have doubt or something, but my parent always said me that you take risk, but with your safety.
With safety.
So I went there, and some organza clothes are there, and he said me that what you are thinking? I said everything is beautiful, and they said shall we shoot? And I said no makeup, nothing. I'm not tried. They were said we don't want any. We want this what you are.
So that was the first time.
The first time. And I done it. And believe me, Faheem, and after a week he called up me. Week or month he called up me, and he was like, see. And I was like, oh my God, all posters are here, and big posters are there, and I'm in now. मैं उस poster में हूँ. I was like, is it me? I'm that much of expressive. He said, yes, you are. And the best part, what he said, I must say he said, or I must say that उन्होंने मुझे बताया कि what you are is. He said that for everyone this is just a dress, but for me is a story. Every dress for the designer is a story. Oh. And your plus point is that he always listen a story of that dress and portrayed that dress according to that.
Fantastic. I mean, totally you were involved in that. That was.
I don't know, but that is said by him, and that point only took me to the international actually. So I'm thankful to him.
Fantastic. That's all. Now, what about your education? Like we heard your doctorate, honorary doctorate.
Yeah.
So who awarded that?
Yeah, actually is an honorary doctorate in 2019, and it is from Panama, Central America, Swali University, Abdul Kalam ke saath mein judi hui hai. And they recognize my work for fashion and this thing. So honorary doctorate I got.
Fantastic. Now, what message would you like to give to youngsters? A lot of girls, they are really a fan of you, they are followers of you, they like you. So, how you want to spread, a one-point message to them,
See, Faheem, every person is mentor by himself or herself. But the thing is that 2-3 things which I learned from people. I learned from my mom, I learned from my grandma, because they all are very much into Ayurveda and everything. Okay. So I must say that be earthy.
Be humble, be
Yeah, grounded.
Grounded.
Both the side, by your nature wise, or that is your personal choice. But product you use, the product you eat, the where you live, it must be earthy. Because women, always they want to serve family or friends or anything, like they want to serve. But I must say that whatever you're cooking, right, for whole family you're cooking a nutrition food and everything, why not for you? So whatever you're preparing from tomorrow onwards, if anybody is listening, so first आप खाइए और फिर अपनी family को serve कीजिए.
Fantastic. Okay, now you have so many titles. I just you are a model, you are so and so. Now, what I want to ask is, if youngsters want to follow your footsteps, do you think it will be easy path or some hurdles will come?
Fine. लाइफ में कुछ भी इजी नहीं होता है. लाइफ में स्ट्रगल भी कुछ नहीं होता है. I tell you one thing, I totally removed struggle word from my dictionary. I just changed and replaced with learning. So whatever struggle I faced for my modeling path is a learning for me, is an investment for the future. So don't think, guys, that I struggle a lot, I done so much of struggle for this. These all are investment for the future. This is all learning. So I removed that word from the dictionary.
Okay.
Struggle.
That's fair enough. Now, what I want to ask is, there are a lot of girls. I mean, especially they want to be a model, they want to be an aspiring actor, or how maybe they are following you. So for them, education and modeling, is it a barrier? It's both goes hand in hand?
I must say a point, because age of 20 and 22 years of any guy or a girl is a peak time for the education also, and a peak time for the career oriented also. So simultaneously be focused that seriously you want to become a model, then you just use some corresponding courses, big degrees courses like CA, CS. You can do CA is not with modeling, is never ever will happen. I want to change my word, but a kind of corresponding courses along with that. But this is if just a passion for you, then take a time and complete your education, because during Corona time I noticed apart from the education, a skill is needed. Because in my surrounding, when I started, work with the people for the, society, women are more stable than men. Because in India, it's like men are educated, women are educated, both are very highly qualified, they are sitting in a big position. But the thing is that women are also skilled with one another skill apart from the education. Like I tell you a very simple one, we used to say girls right now, hina is like hina laga do, mehendi laga do, hand embroidery, very simple things, right? Biscuits, cookies, very very common and simple thing. But I tell you, during Corona, this business is like I think more than, I must say, 88 to 85 families इसी business पे survive करी है.
Oh really?
Yes. Men are also helping them in the kitchen for this thing, and you won't believe that weddings are in small scale, right? So 50 people or 35 people,
yes.
Okay. So a person who is very good in mehendi, वो 35 लोगों को जाके वो मेहंदी लगा के अपने घर के लिए earn कर पा रही थी.
Fantastic. So you mean to say that if they have apart from education, if they are skill oriented, that will be beneficial. And of course, you've learned this all during COVID also, because you witnessed all.
Anytime. You just notice that guitar सीखना or drum सीखना or a kind of any music instrument सीखना. If you are in abroad, Monday to Friday you are either studying or either you are working somewhere. But Saturday and Sunday, this hobby is becoming your bread and butter.
Then, since you use the word hobby, then what's your hobby? What you do in free time? What's your hobby?
He's very smart guy, very smart guy. My hobby, actually, I tell you, first hobby is gardening, traveling, and after that is like I'm very much passionate or fashionate, I must say, to collecting the crockery.
Oh, really?
So whenever I travel, I just took time for my schedule एंड लोकल मार्केट में जाके वहाँ का जो क्रॉकरी है, वहाँ का जो फूड है, मैं बिना मिस करे बिल्कुल कोशिश करती हूँ. एंड yeah, dancing is always my favorite है. Yes, and apart from that, actually, I always want to learn something. It's not like that कि I want to grow in some areas. I want to correct myself that कि okay, is it I'm updated or not? So this also comes under hobby.
Fantastic. Now, we heard about India Book of Records. If you can elaborate, if you can highlight, viewers will be happy for that.
So, 99 TV, I want to announce that this is second time in front of media. I'm talking about India Book of Records. Still, my press meet is not done yet. But yeah, this is my second interview with this 99 TV, and I'm really happy. दो रीज़न हैं. एक तो उर्दू और हिंदी बहुत करीब से 99 TV के साथ जुड़ी हुई है और वो मुझे बहुत होमली फील देता है. So I'm very happy that I can share this happiness with you. Yeah, during this pandemic time, actually, each and every business is getting stuck, and along with fashion industries also. So suddenly I got idea from event time that why not we come up with some virtual show. So this is a virtual show. In that I think more than 30 to 40 models worked, 7 to 8 big designers worked, a lot of makeup artists, lot of stylers, lot of cameramen, lot of editing people, graphic people is there. So the thing is that employment created because of this show in a huge way. And this show is telecast worldwide, US, India, Australia, many more places. And fortunately, I got one mail on my inbox that ma'am, just send me some link of this thing, because this is a one ever kind of a show. अभी तक जो है fashion week हुए हैं, but show नहीं हुआ है. So I said okay, fine. I said ठीक है,
It's okay.
let's send it. And then got mail that that show name is Paroksh, and within 3 days we got 11,000 view in India. And I wish that कि आप लोग भी उसे देखिए. मेरे YouTube channel पे है वो, आप देखिए ज़रूर. And yes, I got India Book of Record.
Hey, that's congratulations. You have done so much. Now, since we are here, few things what I want to ask you is, what message you want to give to young lads or girls who this last 8 months, because of pandemic, everything was online. Now 1st February onwards they are going school, colleges or university. So what message would you like to give to them?
Guys, this is just full stop nahi tha. It's just a comma. The journey is not stopped actually during pandemic. And but I want to say one thing, that your fitness, your learning habit, your dreams, your enthuse, how many commas भी life में आ जाए, वो रुकने नहीं चाहिए. Because I noticed few people, they were like sitting ideal just because that कि अभी तो कुछ करना नहीं है. But now जब करने का time आ गया है, तो how can you brush up your body and mind at a time? No, you can't, right? So I think you should be updated every time. And I want to say one more thing is, the youngster, I know everything is available in the market nowadays. Everything is available on Google, everything. But learning from books and preparing some homemade remedies for your beauty, for your health, or for your surrounding is always beneficial for you. And one more thing is a non-ending list. But file is waiting, but okay, fine. I'll take liberty with this camera actually. Guys, लाइफ में सपने होने चाहिए और उन सपनों के पीछे दौड़ना भी चाहिए, पर अपनी हेल्थ और अपनी फैमिली और फ्रेंड्स को पीछे छोड़ के दौड़ने के लिए सपने नहीं बने.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's highly appreciated. Now, one final thing what I want to ask you is, how this Sudha Jain is mentioned?
In words?
Yes.
People used to say is like Sudha Jain is a caring, lovable. Should I said that sexuous word? attractive. But for me, is like I'm a bubbly girl, a caring personality, and I love to make friends. So this is what.
And you see, guys, that's the reason, and why I emphasize all those things. The titles, what I told her, is perfectly perfect. The reason is she's humble. You can see she wants to, give to the people. The best part, what I like about her, she told that giving is an art. Like when we had a discussion, she was talking about giving. That is the best part. I want to ask about her, but she was talking about someone else. What I'm trying to tell is she is so much about giving, because I really appreciate that point. Apart from that, what she had spoken about the family, it's awesome, because your family, friends matter the most. Ultimately, if you have everything, if there is no one for you, then what's the point? That's great of her. And indeed, the titles what she got, it's highly appreciated. Apart from that, the education what she gave, it's really tremendous. We are really thankful, because the time what you have taken. In fact, you've traveled so much. You said before any interview.
Same pitch.
That's very nice of
Same
you.
pitch.
And I'm so happy to meet you. It's a privilege and
Same.
honor. Definitely, we support you. We wish you good luck, and
Thank
God
you so
willing, you have many, many crowns in the
Oh,
future.
thanks
Thank
a
you
lot.
very
Thanks.
much. Indeed, it's a privilege and honor.
Yes, thanks a lot.
Hello, yes, this is, it's indeed a privilege and honor, and the fact what I really appreciate is the ocean of knowledge what you have in this modeling, and this all those things. How you've got all those things, like with your experience, or it's a passion, how?
First I say it's a passion and experience की वजह से आप काफ़ी कुछ सीख भी जाते हो.
Correct.
And I'm happy that I got opportunities to do work. So things are coming.
Oh,
So now one
fantastic.
question from my side.
Okay.
Basically you travel a lot,
Yes,
but I think you're Pakka Hyderabadi.
yes.
So just let me know a favorite food from Hyderabad. Don't tell me biryani, apart from that, because biryani is favorite food.
No, the fact is, I love biryani, because it so happens when there is any occasion, biryani is everything. Because
The
I
aroma,
love biryani.
the aroma.
The aroma, the delicious thing. Usually it so happens, there is something. I love biryani. It's a fact. But during Ramzan times, we have halim. I mean, that is delicious. The fact is, it's so tasty. Sometimes
Pure
it so
ghee.
happens, pure ghee. I'm so happy. I'm blessed. I can say thank you Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Reason I'm saying is the Ramzan month, I'm so dashing. I'm so happy. Reason behind, I do fasting. I love that. When I do that, I'm so focused.
Okay.
I'm so focused, and I feel great about that. I really love that.
That I love it about Ramzan actually. That fasting increase your aura.
Yes.
That fasting increase your power.
True.
And the way you people, I have very good friends. मुझे सेवइयों के boxes आते हैं.
Oh, really?
So this time one more box is बढ़ गया है.
Sure.
Please camera याद रखना ये बात.
No, this, I'm telling you to be honest enough. What I have seen and what I noticed is, this is how everyone should be. Because life we are living once, and our intention should be to make others happy. And indeed, I'm really thankful to you, because the way you have, explained the things, I really appreciate that.
Today is my day. I'm getting compliment from a handsome guy, Faheem.
I can tell you one thing. Since I travel, what I noticed in life is everyone, has got some way or the other, there are some barriers, some obstacles. But if you can think, yes, I'm contented, but your goals are, yes, I want to go a little further in life, I want to do great in life, then you're reaching the pinnacle of success. If you,
Very true. Very beautiful.
but you have to have an attitude of gratitude, then you're going to reach
Can you
the,
repeat that?
you should
Attitude
have
of-
an attitude with gratitude.
Okay.
Then you're going to reach the pinnacle of the success. Reason I'm saying is because when you don't have the gratitude, what is the point of attitude?
Very true.
So these are
I'm
all
not
things.
paying you any royalty for this line, but I'm taking this line for
By
my
all
next
means,
speech.
I'm honored. And as you said about your passion, purpose, profit, I'm into that. Because usually what's happening is, as we discussed, you told one thing was, during lockdown, what I noticed, those who have some skill, they're going to make money out of that. That's excellently fact. Because when you're passionate about something, and if you have a purpose, then you're going to get profit of that.
Beautiful.
I mean,
Beautiful.
this is all the things. Indeed, it's a privilege and honor I'm talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Fahim. I enjoyed each and every bit of this.
Really,
It's
and-
like so, beautiful chit-chatting.
Seriously.
So definitely I'm looking for a rapid-fire interview next any
Sure,
something.
absolute, by all
because
means.
it's not looking like an interview, it's looking like that, okay, yes, we are discussing as a friend. And yeah, 99 TV always come with some good ideas. And I'm happy that okay, I'm part of this. But I'm waiting for rapid-fire
Rapid fire questions, you know?
questions.
Sure.
Not now, next interview. Or not.
Done.
Or shall I shoot 5?
Yeah,
Tell
sure.
me. Get ready.
Yes.
Your favorite color? Quick.
Blue.
Blue. Okay. Why is blue?
Because sky is blue.
Okay. So you feel that you are an open bird?
Yes.
Okay. You want to fly?
Checking out what is correct, then only I'll fly.
That's impressive. Okay. So how many girlfriends you got in your life?
To
Just
be-
2%, but it's okay.
To be honest enough, I have a beautiful wife. I love her. So
She's your girlfriend. Tell that ki one
Yeah,
girlfriend.
she's my
yeah,
girlfriend,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. It's very beautiful that ki, the person you want to live your life and she is your girlfriend. She is your
she's my
person.
life, my wife, everything she
Yeah.
is.
So I think that this is the best part. That's the reason I said कि सपनों के पीछे दौड़ो, but family or friends होने चाहिए.
Family or friends, I completely.
So, I agree with this line actually.
So indeed, I'm very happy. Thank you. Indeed, I'm so happy today. You understand Miss India Asia Pacific 1718. She asked me questions, rapid fire, and among 5, how many you like? All 5. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
The best one is last one.